Hey everyone, as you may know, if you're following me on Facebook, I am getting ready to start getting prepared for the release of Hammer and Chisel, which comes out on December 1st. We've put together a schedule that actually is combined the Hammer and Chisel sneak peek workouts that are available on Beachbody On Demand and Body Beast. So if you're not actually a customer, or if you're a Beachbody On Demand customer, you can get all these workouts for free. And I actually own Body Beast, and so I'm really excited about using this program to continue my journey to get in tip-top shape and then really be prepared for what is going to be a 4 or 8 week journey for myself. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit before I got started on my second workout of this 4-week schedule about tracking your progress. It's so important that when you're doing anything in life that you track it, because so many people can lose motivation or not see the results, which make them feel that all their efforts that they put in were completely pointless. And sometimes we get so busy from day to day, things that are going on in life, are so focused on how far we have to go that we lose sight of how far we've made it so far. So it's really great that whenever you're doing anything health, fitness wise, or weight loss wise, that you track everything. For me, I track my daily schedule, I track my food intake, I track my weight, my measurements. And for me, I really do not focus on what the scale says, because typically you can drop a lot of pant sizes compared to the actual number on the scale. Because remember, when you're burning fat, that really cuts down your size clothes that you wear more than the actual weight. So for me, another part that I track that I think is very important, especially if you're doing any type of weight resistant training, is that you track the size weights that you're using. Because as you progress and as you get stronger, you're going to go up in weights. And these are the type of things that are really a cause for celebration, and definitely things that you need to do to be able to feel like you're making progress. So for Body Beast, I'm doing Beast Total Body today. And if you have an account, or if you're part of Beachbody On Demand, you can print off all of the workout sheets, so you don't have to do it on your own. But basically what I do is every time I do a workout, I write down what weight size I'm using, and then that way next time I'm doing the same workout, I can kind of look at it ahead of time and know what to have to set out beforehand, so that way I'm not fumbling around trying to find the right weights, or starting a workout and realizing that either they're too light or too heavy. And then I make a notation too, that if I'm using, say, a 10-pound weight and it seems easy, the next time I really need to remember to go up to 15s. And then if I start at 15s and then halfway through it becomes too much of a challenge and I drop down to 10, I make that notation. So make sure you use it, because you're going to see the gains from each week as you progress and as you follow a schedule and as you get stronger. And this is so important. But above all, I just want to say, again, if you're doing anything that is based on weight loss, make sure that you take before pictures, make sure that you track your weight and your measurements, and you keep all of the records somewhere where you can access them, and make sure you don't lose them. Because I've had a lot of people who don't take pictures because they're afraid that they're not going to have an after picture, or maybe they don't like themselves, or maybe they're afraid that they have to show somebody. Keep it for your own personal use. You don't have to share it with the world, but whenever there is an after picture, oftentimes you feel so confident and so excited about what you accomplished that you want to share it with the world. So what I do is I take before pictures. I either back my phone up, because I have an iPhone, to my computer, or I email myself the pictures. Same thing with my measurements and my weight. That way it doesn't get lost, because I've had a lot of people too who listened to what I said. They took their pictures, they did their measurements, they did their weight, and then their phone crashed, or they lost their phone, or somehow the paper that they wrote it down on got misplaced. Or I've even tracked it in the Team Beachbody account website, where you can log all your information. Somehow I didn't hit save, and that's so frustrating, because you want to see your progress, because your progress is what excites you, it's what motivates you, and it's what keeps you going on. So just make sure that you do all of these things, and all three are very important: weight, measurements, and pictures, because all of those are going to vary. Because sometimes you might be like, oh, I only lost 2 pounds this week, but then when you compare your side-by-side picture from one Monday to the next, you're really shocked at how different you look and how the shape of your body has changed. So anyways, that's my tip for the day. I hope you've had a wonderful day so far, and that you come back to see me and hear how my progress is going. And if you're looking at starting any program from home or want to know about what I'm doing that you can get the workouts for free, send me a message. I'm on Facebook under Mindy Horde.